Joining us now, Congresswoman and Chair of the Indo-Pacific Subcommittee of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, Congresswoman Young Kim. Congresswoman, great to see you. It's astonishing that this has been going on. Looking into this report, of the $3 billion in the investments that the committee identified, 1/3 of the venture firm's investments went into ByteDance. That's the parent company of TikTok that Congress hasn't been able to ban in the United States. This is civil-military fusion that goes right into China's military.
Correct. Right. I was very disturbed when I saw the findings that the Select Committee has put out. You know, when the United States is in a fierce technology competition with the Chinese Communist Party, we need to be more vigilant in making sure that we have a tight control on export controls. Yet, American firms are being more complicit. As you heard from the reporter earlier, these are the companies that are even utilizing the cheap forced labor, the Uyghur population in Xinjiang province, and they're even profiting by investing in it. And so we know there is a lot of human rights abuses going on by Chinese government, the CCP, the human rights abuses against its own people. But let's be really clear, we are failing to control exports of sensitive technologies to China. And so we need to be taking a stronger action. And we must work with our allies and partners, too, because we cannot just stop CCP on our own.
You know, Congresswoman, I think it's sad that our American dollars aren't more patriotic, but they're not. And so is there a movement, is there a consensus in Congress, bipartisan, that can pass legislation that can stop American investments going to fund the advancement in technology of the CCP? Is there an understanding that that needs to happen?
We've had several hearings on this. Look, I serve both on the Financial Services and Foreign Affairs Committee, and this is what we are looking at. We don't want to become like the CCP ourselves. We need to be transparent. We need to have a clear rules of the road. We need to bring along our partners and allies, like I mentioned earlier, because this is something we cannot do by ourselves. And since we are very concerned about these reports, we need to do something more to reduce American investments from contributing to CCP's military and surveillance machine. So since I serve on both committees, I'm going to keep on asking questions so we can put forward a solution that protects our national security and strengthen our response to CCP's human rights abuses. We need to be very clear on what, who we are dealing with, right? China, CCP, we have different values.
Yeah, we do. Thank you so much, Congresswoman Young Kim.